Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel, Organized with Joy. For today's video, I am going to be sharing with you a Thanksgiving tablescape. I love sharing this video every year and showing you just how I'm going to be styling our table for Thanksgiving. In addition to that, today is Thursday, and on my channel, that means Thoughtful Thursday. If you're new around here or don't know what that means, I love sharing my thoughts on a topic in the voiceover every Thursday, along with sharing some sort of motivation or inspiration with you. We don't host a big gathering every year. It is just me and my husband and our 3 children, and then my in-laws come over for Thanksgiving dinner as well. So that is who it will be this year as well. And my son Luke, who actually lives in Portland now, is flying home for Thanksgiving so that he can spend the holiday with us. And so I'm very excited about that. Okay, friends, for today's Thoughtful Thursday video, I wanted to talk about how when we slow down, it creates a perspective shift in life. I thought this was a good time of year to talk about slowing down because this is the time of year that there tends to be a lot of hustle and bustle. There's a lot of extra obligations, extra things on our plate. And so I wanted to talk about this topic of slowing down. In today's culture, productivity and busyness seem to be praised above all else. It seems like it's a badge of honor to answer the question, "How are you doing?" with the answer, "I've been so busy." But I would like to argue that busyness doesn't necessarily equal productivity. And slowing down can give us the space we need to evaluate our lives and if what we are doing with our time and energy truly aligns with our goals and values. I think one of the primary reasons people hesitate to slow down is because they equate it with getting behind. In our westernized culture, we have been taught that busyness leads to success, and success reveals our worth, measured by our output. This relentless pace can lead to stress and eventually burnout because it doesn't leave room for creativity, introspection, or genuine connection with family and friends. On the other hand, people often equate slowing down with doing nothing, or worse, laziness. But the truth is, slowing down allows us to live a life with intention and presence. By slowing down, we leave space to evaluate our lives, our surroundings, and our thoughts and feelings. This introspection gives us insight into what we really want out of life. In the hustle and bustle of life, we can begin to focus on the immediate, which can cause us to lose sight of what really matters. Oftentimes, creative ideas arise from moments of quiet and reflection, not during moments of intense stress and busyness. Have you ever woken in the middle of the night with a great idea? Our bodies are able to slow down enough for our minds to wander and think about new possibilities in the middle of the night. Slowing down fosters a mental state that is open and receptive, allowing us to come up with those new and creative ideas. Slowing down can help us enjoy everyday tasks more as we shift our perspective to being present in each moment. So often we feel hurried and rushed, like we're living against the clock. With the modern pace of life, time can feel like a scarce resource and something to be managed and optimized. However, if we are able to slow down, we can experience a sense of flow and harmony as we take care of our daily tasks. When we slow down, these everyday mundane tasks can actually be enjoyable as we live with a deliberate mindset. We begin to notice the small moments that can bring joy and peace into our lives. We might begin to truly experience things with all 5 senses, being fully attuned to the moment. Something that is difficult to do when we are moving quickly and doing things just to get them done. I wanted to share with you something that I'm challenging myself to do for the next 30 days. I actually just started it a couple of days ago. This week, I decided to start eating my lunch outside and in quietness. No phone, no YouTube video to watch, no talking to people. I tend to eat lunch by myself anyway, but I tend to usually work while I'm eating or, like I said, watch YouTube videos. But I started this practice as a way to slow down. Eating in silence has already helped me to be more aware. I feel like I eat so slow, and I'm not sure if I'm eating more slowly as I sit quietly in nature to eat, or if time is passing more slowly because I'm not multitasking or entertaining myself. Like I mentioned, I do plan to do this for 30 days just to see if there's any long-term benefits. Slowing down also can enhance our relationships. As we take time to truly listen to others and engage with them, we deepen our connections and develop greater empathy. Instead of hurrying through conversations or multitasking while we're talking, we create that space for genuine connection. Slowing down is not about withdrawing from life or avoiding responsibilities. It's about being more present and mindful in the way we approach life. It's about enjoying each moment to the fullest. It's about giving ourselves permission to have space to pause and reflect. We move from a mindset of scarcity and urgency to one of abundance and presence. This shift allows us to see the beauty in the mundane and to connect more deeply with ourselves and others. Well, friends, that is all I have to share for this week's thoughts. As always, I do love hearing from you in the comments. I love hearing what your thoughts are on my thoughts. I would love to hear your thoughts on this idea of slowing down. Friends, if you've been around my channel for the last several years, then you might notice that my Thanksgiving tablescape looks very similar every year. I do love this aesthetic, and I don't typically introduce new home decor every season, so I pretty much have the same items to work with, but I always love how this turns out. I do hope you enjoyed seeing how I assembled this Thanksgiving tablescape. I hope that it was inspirational or motivational for you. I also hope you enjoyed the thoughts that I shared about the topic of slowing down. And as always, I do really appreciate you watching my videos all the way until the end, and I will see you next time. Bye.